It's been some time. It's been like a full month. Yeah. I've been through some stuff, so I was kind of busy. Either way, hello everyone. Today I will be showing a tutorial on how to make your first ever Discord bot. So, well, the logical thing we should start off is opening your browser and typing in their Visual Studio Code. And I suppose everybody knows how to download Visual Studio Code. So, you gotta download it because that's a way for you to code on. There are many more. I don't quite know a lot, but this is the main one for now. I'll be teaching y'all how to use with. So, yeah. Next, you gotta get node.js. Silently added their space. And node.js is a platform that we will use for coding. So I would say download node.js. And once you have downloaded these two both, let's start and coding. So first things first. We gotta of course open Visual Studio Code. And since I've been trying to do some tutorials but it doesn't seem to work, yeah, I'm just gonna make a new folder from the beginning. So select your directory to the folder where your bot will be. So I'm just gonna do it in here and I'm gonna name it something for now. So I'll select the folder and we have an empty sort of place. This new file, open file, and that. So up here we got new file. So press on that and call it. How would you call your your main file? I'm just gonna call it normally main, and do not forget to add .js, since this will be a JavaScript sort of code. Discord.js is made out of JavaScript. So logically, we would need to define what is Discord. So we do const or var or let, but I'm gonna do for now const. I'm gonna do it with a capital Discord. So we have it defined, but what does it do? Well, it requires discord.js. And discord.js, what it is, it's a package with what you will code. So we have Discord defined now. Now we would need to define what is client. So to make sure, like Discord client is like the same thing as Discord user or Discord member. So we gotta do client. So we also do const, and I'm gonna do it with a capital. You decide how you prefer it. I'll do it with the capital. I'll do, yeah, with a capital client, and now we gotta add a equal sign and say what is client. So client is a new Discord client. And in version 13 of Discord.js, you must define intent. I can't really tell y'all what are intents. You'll need to head over to discord.js, I'm pretty sure. discord.js.org. I don't know, I'll put it on the screen probably. The link or in the description to check everything about Discord.js. So, intent, and what sort of instance do we want? So we want guilds instance. And as I said, I can't really tell what are intents, so you'll just need to, well, look that up. So the main ones you'll need is guilds and guild underscore messages. Those are the main intents, well, for everybody to have. Alright, so we want to get notified when our bot, or yeah, well, our Discord bot is launched. So what we do is client.on or .once. It's how you prefer it, but I'm gonna do it .on. And now we gotta choose which event. So event is when it's ready, right? We add a comma, and well, we don't need to define what will be here. We're just gonna leave it like that, and voila. So what this is well, a whole event. And event is, well, it's like when something happens, it's a event. So we got once is the bot ready, it will do this and that event, you know? All right. So since we want to get notified, what we do is console.log. So what console.log is, in every single, well, programming language, there is a console that shows logs. So same as Python, it has print and it has like a terminal of what it will be printed, but on JavaScript it is console.log, since it is more like of a website sort of programming language, I would say. Right, and what do we want it to print out? We want it to print out bot as loaded. All right, so once the bot is, well, ready, it will say the bot has loaded. Now, what I'm thinking is once, so client.on, so once there is a message, right? So message could be anything, any sort of message content. So it could be just H letter, or it could be a full sentence. So that's basically, well, what the message event is. It just gets a message. So now, what do we want to define the message event? Well, we just want to define it, I guess, message, since that's, well, the easiest probably choice. And we do the arrow sign, and next thing what we do is check if message.author.bot. So what this is that if it checks if message.author, so if the person who sent a message, well, author will be, well, him or me, for example, right, is a bot. So if it is a bot, want it to just return. In return, it will just fully return everything and just does not continue the code. Right, so now we want to check if message not content. So if message content, it will be equaled to, well, let's say for now, hi. So message.content, well, will be messages content. And why I added 2 equals instead of 1, Um, I actually cannot tell that. As I said, you just need to first, I guess, learn everything about JavaScript. I ain't a professional, so I can't say much. I'm learning myself. So, yeah, gotta get into JavaScript documentations and figure it out yourself. So, if message content is equal to hi, we want it, well, I'll give you two examples. So the first one would be messaging the channel where the message came from, and sending their, I guess, hi. And the other one would be replying to the message that the person has sent. And you can check many more. You will need to, well, deeply check into it. Or I could show it right here. So console.log message. So it would log into the console what the message is, what its content, is it an embed or is it something else? So I suppose it would console log that. All right, so now we need to, well, log into the bot. So what we do is client.login. And every single account, every single bot has, oh geez, has a special, well, token. Even you have it, but there is some special codes that you will need to check to, well, and see the token. I don't know. Oh, I got two messages. Oh, for now I'll just ignore them. I'll go into here. This is what it should respond. This is for now going to be one of the examples. So now, back into the browser, we're going to need to go to Discord, the developer portal. So Discord developer portal is just basically everything for, well, developing a Discord bot. So what should we call our bot? Well, we can call it anything you would probably want. I'm just gonna spam random letters. So this section is, well, where your bot name is. You can select an icon for it and even add a description. So I'm not gonna do any of this today because I don't feel like typing anything in here. I'm trying to make the video as fast as possible. So let's go to the bot section and add bot. Then we do yes, do it. And voila, here you have a token. And just saying it right now, do not share your token, your bot's token, or even your own token with anybody, since they could log into it and do hell knows what. It's just not gonna be a fun moment. So I am gonna only show it for test purposes. Either way, at the end I will refresh it, so it would be something else. So for now, we got this as our token, right? And now, basically, our coding is done now. So up here, you press on terminal, go into new terminal, or you can do Control-Shift+. It's your choice. I prefer to get up here, and we'll do the terminal. All right. So we gotta actually first install the packages. I mainly do these at the end. I first finish coding, then I add the packages. So wait till Discord.js will be installed. It shouldn't take much time. At least for me, it doesn't. So yeah. Alright, now we gotta do also npm init minus y. I can't tell what really much of these do. This is just makes a package file right here. And we have, well, every single actual package right there. There's node modules. Yeah, I'm not gonna really dig into it since you don't need to know that really and much about here. So now the final command we gotta do is node space dot. It should say bot has loaded. Alright, and in here, what we do, we type in, well, just hi. Oh, and we did a mistake, I suppose. Hmm. Brilliant. Oh, okay. My problem, I forgot to add it to our server. So, go back to your browser, go to OAuth 2, scroll down and select this bot sort of square thing. Then, well, give your bot some permissions that you think he will need him. For now, I'm just gonna give him administrator since I don't really care. And there's this copy button. You press on that, go into a new tab, paste that in there, and then, well, add it to your server. I'm quite tired. It's 9 p.m., so kind of forgot about that. Right, so now if we type in hi, responds with only sending it in the same channel and replying to it. So in here, there are many things what message is since we console logged it. So it tells in what channel, in what guild ID. Well, in what guild, it will only send it by ID. If it's deleted, and the message ID, and the type, content, author. So my ID, am I a bot, am I a system, blah 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 blah. It will say that. If the message is penned, is it text to speech? Is it an embed? Component? Oh, embeds, components, attachments. I don't really know much about attachments, so I'm sadly, but I can't teach y'all anything about that. Does it have any, like, does it have mentioned everywhere, everyone, geez, or here, I suppose? And there's the whole information about what message is. So embeds, components, TTS, which is text to speech, and many more stuff like that. All right, so well done. You coded your first ever bot that, well, can send into the same channel or could reply. So, hey, claps for you. And, well, I wish you the best of luck. And see you next time on another Discord.js coding tutorial. Bye bye.